The Porsche 919 Street was developed on the basis of one of the fastest and most successful racing cars of the 21st century, the 919 Hybrid. The 919 was Porsche's latest chapter of success in its great motorsport history. It won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 times in succession from 2015 to 2017. To cap this achievement in 2018, it lapped the Nürburgring Nordschleife in an Evo version in just 5 minutes and 19 seconds, which of course was a new lap record. After Porsche announced its departure from LMP1 Racing, a new idea was born in Michael Mauer's Weissach design team, namely crowning the success story with a limited special edition of the 919 Hybrid for the road and track. Promising to make the same driving experience of the LMP1 race car available to all drivers is a carbon monocoque, a powerful 900 horsepower hybrid racing drivetrain that of course helps the 919 to achieve victory at Le Mans. The dimensions and the wheelbase were also the same as on the race car, and for a short while it looked like it might be possible to build a custom car without road approval as a limited edition. However, the high-performance racing technology was complex. A team of mechanics needed about 45 minutes just to start the LMP1 engine. It would have been necessary to send a team of flying doctors to racetracks all over the world. So for the time being, the idea of a Le Mans winner for gentlemen drivers therefore remains a beautiful dream. And hypercars from Porsche are few and far between, as they've launched only 3 so far, the 959, the Carrera GT, and the 918 Spyder. If we're being generous, we can take the ultra-rare 911 GT1 into consideration, but overall, there have only been a few dedicated flagships over the years. And according to CEO Oliver Bloom,
we are in the middle of a transition period, and therefore our product and engine strategy is flexible. We are going for combustion engines, emotive hybrid engines, and full electric engines. And so we have a very clear plan for the future. The next Macan will be a fully electrified Macan, and then there's a lot more to come in the electric area. For the combustion engines, we are looking more for sustainable and synthetic fuels like e-fuels to be able to continue the 911 with a combustion engine.
A new one isn't happening anytime soon. He recently said that a hypercar is always a part of Porsche's strategy, and a new one will be introduced only when it's time to bring it. So hypercars will play a role for Porsche in the future, but it isn't really decided yet. As the years go by, the likelihood of a large displacement gasoline engine for a hypercar decreases. The 918 was unveiled in production guides about a decade ago, and that had plug-in hybrid powertrain. So we can expect that its successor, the 919, potentially to be heavily electrified as well. But it remains to be seen whether it'll still have a V8 or downsize to a flat 6, unless Porsche will skip the gasoline engine altogether and develop an all-electric powertrain. Love it or loathe it, the future is undoubtedly electric. Porsche estimates that more than 80% of its annual sales by 2030 will be represented by EVs. So, what do you think? Do you want the 919 to have a V8? What about a V10 from the Carrera GT? That'd be kind of cool, right? Do you want it to be all electric to compete against the Rimac Nevera? I don't know. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching, of course. If you like it, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you can't. Make a comment below. Do whatever you want. But thanks again. Bye-bye.